Hey friends, Charlie B here, the Working Man's Preacher. I want to talk to you a little bit today about the fruits of the Spirit. And we're not going to go into the fruits of the Spirit today, but there's 12 of them. And we're going to talk about it over the next, I'm going to say the next 3 weeks, 4 working days a week. So 4, 8, 12, the next 3 weeks we'll talk about each individual one. But what I want to talk to you about today is, a fruit. When an apple tree bears fruit, it bears apples. Orange trees, they bear oranges. And this is elementary stuff we all know. And spiritual trees bear spiritual fruits. That's what's inside of us. Planted, firm, rooted down to where our lives produce the fruit of God. Now I want to talk to you a little bit about foundations, because the spiritual tree has to be planted, and it has to be planted in Christ and what He did at the cross. I preached on this yesterday. If you get a chance, you can go to Cross Point Church in Redfield. You can go to their YouTube channel and check it out, because the whole point I was trying to get across is what we plant ourselves in. It's what Jesus Christ did at the cross. It's not only for salvation, but it's also for your sanctification. If you follow the fruits of the Spirit, I'm going to say pretty much you follow the 10 Commandments. And if you follow the 10 Commandments, more than likely, you will bear the fruits of the Spirit. And there's some parts of us as mortal man, before we come to the knowledge, complete knowledge of Jesus Christ, our original man is in a battle against the new spirit man, so to speak. So, in other words, there's a battle between flesh and a battle against spirit. And I'm struggling just like you are. And the pastor of the church that I go to, he's struggling just like you are. And because what it is you don't struggle to be good. You struggle to place your hands in Christ Jesus and what He had did at the cross. That's the struggle. That's why it's so hard to give things up, because it's become a part of who you are. It has a root and grounding inside of who you are. So the whole part of change is to be rooted and grounded in God. In the trunk of that tree, the very start of the roots is in Christ Jesus. You can't serve God unless you serve Him through Jesus Christ. I know that's hard for some people to see, but as the tree grows, it branches the 12 fruits of the Spirit, because the commandments are written in the heart of man. That's how we know that we do wrong. That's how we know, it's not a struggle necessarily to know that you're doing wrong. We know we're doing wrong before we do wrong. And that's the struggle. So that's what I'm going to leave you with today, is the actual struggle to not uproot yourself from the foundations that God has actually begun to plant you in. As the old song says, like a tree planted by the waters, I shall not be moved. I'm going to leave that with you. I hope you got something from that today. And remember, in order to be grounded, you have to put your faith in what Jesus Christ did at the cross. I'm the Working Man's Preacher. Check out my website, straightcrookedliving.com. My YouTube channel, Straight Crooked Living. And I even have a Shopify space now where I'm selling used books. And I'm just branching out to try to do different things. Because the way I see it, the more opportunity I have to open time up during the week through little side jobs to maybe eventually turn into working for myself, that I can spend more time trying to get this gospel out to change the lives of people all around us. I'm praying for you to have a good week. Some of you are just now getting off work. Some of you have been off work for a little bit. I hope God blesses you. And I hope that you can put your faith in what Jesus Christ did at the cross. I'm going to leave that with you. Love you guys. Some of you I'll see soon. Have a good one. Peace.